Background music volume, I assume. Jesus, this needs to be about 50%. Okay. I just saved my chain. God. Remember, isn't there an egg in here or something like that? Okay. My polyamorous friend got me in a mess of trouble again. Some breaking Benjamin. You could buy 10 crackers. You could buy 10 crackers with that. Do. Yep, you can. You can fish in the game. What? What? A
police car.
Our office is open from 9 a.m. to 1700. It does. It does have fishing.
So we have King George to thank for preparing a car for me. A pleasant surprise, eh, Zach? Let's take it for a spin. I have to tell you, Zach, this place simply amazes me. The keys were left on the front hood, and nobody stole the car. Values. This town has what the country needs.
This town
Values.
has what the country needs.
Let's head over to the sheriff's department.
They only tried to murder me a couple times with zombies. Master key. You got flare. Okay. How do I drive? God, the driving in this game is shit terrible. Oh, crap. No. I missed the path.
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material. Even if they do, it's a trailer and the visual quality is pretty bad. Well, that visual quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new audio and visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video?
I mean, no.
Zach, we'll finish our chat later.
Why is he red?
Around here.
What's happening?
Zach, is there something here that you want to check out? We're supposed to go through Anna Graham's file at the sheriff's office, but if you want to act on a hunch, then I'm with you.
I just don't know how to drive your car, man. The controls to the car driving are real bad. Like, real bad. I don't want to know how much it costs to go to a stripper, man. Imagine how much a stripper costs if it's $32 for crackers. Okay. How much a lap dance cost if a cracker costs that much?
So, Zach, about those bonus features in DVDs nowadays. You know, the ones from the 80s have almost no bonus material.
He's talking to
Even if
himself,
they
but he
do,
has to repeat the
trailer and
exact
the
same
visual
things
quality
again,
is pretty
which
bad.
is like
Well, that
super
visual
crazy.
quality is a good reminder of those days. So many new
Jesus
audio and
Christ.
visual appliances were coming out back then. Do you remember the first video deck we bought? We bought it to record one of the Star Wars movies on TV.
You can't even
And
understand
remember
how
when that
badly
video
this
store opened,
controls.
we spent hours there, just trying to find a good movie to rent. There weren't that many to choose from back then. I remember renting some really bad ones after reading those back cover taglines. Hey, remember?
I feel like this
Attack
guy
of
is.
the Killer Tomatoes.
He's attacking my
filmed in
childhood, and I don't like it.
1978. Produced, directed, written, and edited by John DeBello.
I think this is
It's
locked.
really awful, but for some reason I still
But-
remember it pretty well. It had so many sequels, and the original was
Oh,
re-released in '95.
Zeke on the
87
skateboard
minute
was
long theatrical
fucking
release
hysterical.
bumped up to a whopping 90 minutes. But that was around the time I joined the Bureau.
What the fuck?
I never have a chance to see it.
I know, Zach. Once this case is over, we can watch it
Zeke was
together.
doing all the like
bet we
the
can
the
buy a copy on the
courses,
internet
like the
pretty easily.
like the race courses, and it was a fucking disaster. Him and Zeke bowling was hysterical too. Oh yeah, it was so funny, Virobot.
That's one fine building for such a small town. The exterior woodwork is spectacular. Don't you agree, Zach?
I feel like the music is exactly the same fucking like. Oh, maybe it's a little bit. I guess it is a little bit. I don't fucking know. It's not 50% of what it was. That's for sure. I don't think anything changed at all. I mean, I changed it 50%, man. Come on. I couldn't watch PB playing them because I didn't want stuff like ruined. This guy is grabbing his own ass. What the fuck? He's like. This guy's like this. He's like.
Pleasure to meet you, Agent Morgan. We've been expecting you. I'm Thomas
He's
McLean,
like-
the sheriff's
he's like,
assistant.
Ooh, my ass. My ass. Ooh.
FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan.
Woo!
Please just call me York. It's what everyone else calls me.
Very
York?
well then.
Call me
Agent,
York.
Agent York.
I
Peppermint
believe I owe
patty.
you a thank you for retrieving my belongings from my car. Thanks.
Oh, no. Just doing my job. Well, I want to help do everything I can to help the investigation. I just can't believe Anna was murdered. She was such a bright and lovely girl.
Did you know her well?
Well, no, not really. But it's a very small town. I'm sorry. It's just that this is the first really big case I've ever seen.
It's just music after
I
music.
understand.
It's just
try to
jams.
relax. Can I have a look at Anna's file now?
Yes, of course. The sheriff told me to let you through to the meeting room, but I've lost the key to the cabinet where the files are.
That's why I was grabbing my
Why
ass.
don't
They
you
might
take a
be
look
up there.
around while I go look for it?
Okay. Let me know when things are ready.
God,
Zach,
that
Thomas appears to be the kind and sensitive type, totally at odds with the monarch.
goddamn pug.
Almost a good setting for a cartoon.
Na 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 na. I don't think it crashes on the console, pug. Na 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 na. Let's just start shooting things in FBI in a police station. There couldn't be anything like important in there. I'm just shooting shit in a police station. It's kind of amazing. One of these times, Pug. One of these times. You should know York Peppermint Patty does not fuck around like that. York just wants to get his shit done. Sometimes he'll even take a nap in the bathroom. In the bathroom, or aka a prison cell. You never leave anything around that's bustable when York Peppermint Patty's around. I really gotta take a shit. Curvy-tailed flying squirrel keys. I really want to know why there's a door in this prison cell, but... Why does this prison cell have a door? York Peppermint Patty, man. Maybe. Nothing to see here. I'm just running around with, like, weapons in a police station. But I'm a white man, so that's okay. You've never had a York Peppermint Patty? Fireball, I know you're from Canada, but Jesus Christ. Go get a York Peppermint Patty now.
You found the key.
That's the right one?
They're tasty, Viro.
Yes, a southern flying squirrel. Thank you so much. I'll bring the files right in, so...
This guy looks like he's
Please,
been
go to
hitting
your
his
meeting.
head with a fucking shovel.
Okay.
Jesus Christ.
I'll be waiting for you.
Well, Zach, we just got here and we've cracked a big case already.
Yeah, if you don't like mint. No, they're
The victim's
they're
name
candies.
was Anna Graham. Age 18, she just recently graduated from high school this year. Her dream was to move out to the city and become a model. But for the time being, she was working in the A&G diner here in town. She lived with her mother, Sally. Anna's father died in an accident in the lumber mill when she was a child.
a cow milking accident.
Her mother is unemployed.
I can't
and
have
lives
ice
on
cream
the
anymore.
insurance
It
money
fucks
from
up
her
my
husband's
tummy way too bad.
accident. After all, it's a small town with a low cost of living. Financially, they seem to get by fine, and they led normal lives.
A normal life is exactly what a curious teenager doesn't want. It's all starting to make sense, Zach.
Oh, it sucks, Reese. But I get really bad acid reflux. I go through like antacid shit like all the time. I should have
City folk,
stock
huh?
in Tums.
No, I take that back. All of them can't be as bad as him, and some should have better manners.
Huh. This is a good biscuit. I've never tasted a biscuit this delicious. Where in town can I get these?
Well, actually... I baked them myself.
That's amazing. What are you doing in law enforcement? I'm very particular about biscuits, I'll have you know. The balance of milk and butter you've achieved here. Oh my.
Agent Morgan, the
I
autopsy
just
journal.
came in my pants from eating
You
a
are
biscuit.
welcome to accompany me to the Greenvale General Hospital. Emily, you come too. Thomas, stay here and tidy up these files.
I don't remember the
Yes,
last
sir.
time I
We're
tried
going to use
frozen
the car
yogurt. It's
outside. Let's get going.
I don't know. If I take
You might
pills,
think this is
I
just
can
a
get
small
away with
town
it.
police
But
investigation, but our inspections are thorough and solid. I'm hoping you won't slow us down.
let me eat this biscuit, motherfucker. If you interrupt my biscuit eating, I will kill you. I kill you. I kill you. Do 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 do. Do. He's weird just like me, Pug. He's weird just like me.
The Greenvale General Hospital is down the road by the lake. It's too far to walk. Come on, get in the car.
If I'm riding in a car, George, I prefer to be the driver. Can you provide a car for me?
What are you talking about? You don't even know how to get there.
Which is another good reason for me to drive, George. I need to learn my way around town.
Oh, man. Very well. Then I'll ride with you. I want to keep an eye on you. Just one thing, Agent Morgan. Your involvement in this case is limited. That means you don't have to learn your way around town.
George, we'd better get moving. The hospital closes at 2100.
So we have the hospital, and then there's that weird building that like the factory that we went through last time we were playing. So we got like 2 more buildings to catch up with.
Agent Morgan, get us there quickly, but drive within the speed limit. Just because you have a badge doesn't mean you can drive like a maniac.
George, what are you, his mother?
We just need to
Is someone
get the
peeing on the
autopsy
car?
results.
Agent York isn't accustomed to the town yet. Give him a little slack.
Why is it raining, but it's not
Well, then, Agent
raining?
York, let's get going.
Sure, sounds good.
It was like they just went in and turned the shower on and recorded that sound, and they're like, okay, that'll do. That'll do for the sounds. That's how you do it. That's how those movies do it, right? Yeah. What the fuck?
Agent Morgan, I can't help noticing.
Most of the time, yes.
Don't you get
I don't
lonely
prefer to work
flying all over
alone.
the country alone?
Nobody will work with my
Yeah,
crazy
yeah,
ass.
felt lonely.
Are you married?
Unfortunately, relationships and I are fleeting strangers. I don't get on very well with women. I'd be surprised to hear.
That's because you're young. You notice things like that at my age. You have to treat women carefully, like a thin crystal wine glass. If you don't, they can cut scars on your face, just like yours, right?
George, is this an interrogation? I see you're a seasoned professional.
The driving is so
But
bad.
let's not talk about my scar.
You're a nerd, kid. You're a nerd. Kid like timed me out like 10 times this morning. It hurt my feelings. Reese, time kid out for 10 seconds. It's payback. 10 seconds. Just 10 seconds. I just need payback. Payback. I got X's on my nipples because. How's that feel, kid? How's that feel? Booyah, kid. Basically, yep. What the fuck is going? Where am I going? I hope you're having a good one, kid. Where am I going? Jesus Christ, this map is fucking horrendous. My driving crashing doesn't count. That's different. Jesus Christ, this car drives like... We're gonna go this way. Don't mind me. I got agent honor for running over a fence.
Well, we're in the middle of a homicide investigation. Keep your mind on the matter at hand.
He's right, Agent York. You still don't know your way around.
Ah! Ah! Holy shit, this thing controls like butthole. Well, am I getting honor for? What the fuck is happening? don't understand how bad this controls, kid. Like, I can't even explain it. Like, it's overly sensitive and not sensitive at all at the same time. That's going to be a huge number by the end of this game, man. I mean, isn't that how you drive in racing games? Kid, come on. That's the best way to drive. At least it's not me, it's the fucking game. Rod has crashed the car 3 times. Fuck my ass and call me Sally. We're there. Nah, nah, nah.
That's a pretty big hospital. Guess they wanted to be ready for town-wide food poisoning?
No. It's another leftover from the town's prosperous slumber days. Hard to imagine now, though, isn't it?
My mother always talked about how energetic this town used to be. Almost like a gold rush, she used to say.
You would time everyone out for everything, though, kid.
But the hotter the fever, the faster it cools. And so now there's hardly anyone left to use this place.
It pains me to watch my hometown lose so many citizens. Beyond your understanding, I'm sure.
Does anyone know how to audio mix? I'm really curious if you could help us figure it out.
There really isn't any need for you to get too involved.
Nah. Did Zeke finish up building his PC?
Hello, Sheriff.
Freckly Fiona.
Hi there, Fiona. We're here to see Usha. Do you know where he is?
I think Dr. Johnston is in the computer room.
I've only watched 2 Studio Ghibli movies, but I do like them.
Nice to meet you.
Spirited Away and
the computer
Princess
room is where our
Mononoke.
employees share a computer.
Very nice to meet you, too. I'm FBI Special Agent Francis York Morgan. But how did you know I was FBI?
Easy. None of
That's
the
pretty
police in
sweet.
this town wear cologne.
Besides, that scar on your face is the biggest rumor in town.
I gotta eatin' pussy. Jesus.
Even in the countryside.
They just built a Nintendo
What's
World
that
in
you're reading,
Japan.
if I may ask?
You haven't heard of this yet? It's a recent bestseller mystery. It's set in the U.S., a small traditional North American town close to the Canadian border. A peaceful, traditional place.
Is
However,
it?
that
This is the
peaceful
story of
town was
Virobot?
shattered by a terrible crime. The murder of a local girl.
And that incident causes
It's
grief
very
and
specific
sadness to
when you're
everyone in
writing
town.
all the dialogue in
Everyone
Japan.
feels the seditious, heinous, evil still lurking, alive. Yes, much like the situation right now here in Greenvale.
Fiona, don't say that.
Sorry, I shouldn't have said that.
I'm sorry, it makes
I'm
my
a dead
pussy
and
wet.
all
Oh.
Books are written to entertain.
Oh.
It's good you're enjoying it. What we're faced with here is a terrible crime committed in a real world. Much different from that of a novel. So there's no need to apologize.
Thank you, Agent York.
And don't try to get blowjobs out with those fucking braces, my friend. Jesus. Ba 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 ba. Monka S. Monka S. Where is the shitter? I can't find the shitter. Holy shit, I can't find the shitter. Virobot, you're not annoying. You're a perfect little boy.
We couldn't find him.
Fiona needs to check her information.
No, I don't think so. Does the doctor like playing games?
Yeah,
by
I don't
any
know.
chance?
What do you mean?
There's a message on the computer, and a card key already set in place. The king passes the rook and
Kid,
meets
I hope
the
you sleep
bishop.
well.
The knight takes a
Maybe.
pawn along for the queen.
Yeah, then
What
it
does
doesn't
that all
recognize
mean?
those.
It's a simple puzzle.
Zach, let's take him up on his challenge. You can do this, right?
King passes rook. That's the king, right? Or is this the... This is the king, right? Or is that the queen? That's the king. King passes the rook. Oh, no, that's not the rook. Is it? Bishop. God damn it, I messed up. I just don't know pieces very well.
Zach, something is still missing. We need more clues.
Okay, king. Rook is this. Meets the bishop. Knight. Takes a pawn. There you go. I just didn't know the difference between the rook and the bishop. God, that's not creepy.
The doctor awaits below with the deceased.
Another code? But
Nah,
there's
nah,
nowhere to insert a password.
nah,
More
nah,
games.
nah, 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 nah,
I'm
nah.
going to get Fiona to call Usha up here right now.
No need, George. The message appeared with the card key. It's telling us where to use it.
This is not the time to be joking around, Agent Morgan.
Dr. Usha is below with the deceased.